no protection. Everyone else's heart needs protection from me. Yeah, and see, David, you're divorced. You're divorced and now have a 21-year-old daughter, so 22 maybe. You're divorced and now have a 21-year-old daughter. How's your life going? You're single. Dating people from Australia. Trying to date people. I don't think, not everyone's prefrontal cortex develops. Not everyone's prefrontal cortex develops, and I don't think David's has fully. I don't think he's developed. I know. It's the heat. I can't do the heat. Me and the heat are not good friends. Oh, I do know the reason why he's divorced. He picked a shitty woman. And that's why you should never make decisions before your prefrontal cortex is developed. He's like, let me get married and have a child. Don't worry, I know David good. I'm allowed to pick on David. So, I'm allowed to call him out. But, yeah. I drop with a reason. Your algorithm is undefeated, 100%. But yeah, I don't plan on getting in a relationship anytime soon. How you want to marry me? See, you won't. And you get to attend a fable. I do too. I'm not going to though. It just seems like a lot of money to waste. To like have to travel. And that seems terrible. It really does. To travel, I talked myself out of it. The travel, insane. I think not. Who's gonna be your Nesta though? Come to your country. No, thank you. I don't travel. I barely leave my house. Look at the earrings up close. They're little dangle flat back earrings. They're just flat back earrings. They twist on. Can we marry tomorrow? I'm busy tomorrow. Unfortunately, I do have to go to the splash pad with my nieces and nephews. Darn. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. I do eventually want to get married though, because I want the dress. I don't want like a ceremony. I want like a small ceremony with like maybe like 10 people there total. And then we can, I guess, have a reception. Although I'm hoping that if I marry someone with my social skills, we'll just call it good at that, at the ceremony. That is the party. The ceremony is the social gathering. We don't need another social gathering after the social gathering to celebrate the social gathering. I will be going home after the social gathering and sleeping. A 10K dress? Fuck no. I'm thinking like maybe like a $2,000 dress. I don't know how much wedding dresses cost. I have no idea. But I feel like I could get whatever the fuck dress I wanted if that's the only thing that I'm really going to be spending money on. You know what I mean? No. Not getting married. I do want to get married. But I mean, like, the only reason I'd have a ceremony is for the wedding dress. Otherwise, I feel like I'd just go to the courthouse and have, like, a cute little thing with family. But I could do an outside thing for the dress. Because I feel like courthouse doesn't scream wedding dress. You know what I mean? A simple dress, no. I was homeschooled. I didn't have prom. I've never gotten to wear like a fancy dress. This is my chance to wear a fancy dress. Get married at Disney. That sounds like a lot of people. And travel. That's traveling and people. No, that sounds terrible, David. I want, like, maybe, like, a $5,000 dress and, like in a field. A cheap field. $5,000 dress. A random field with maybe some flowers. I am introverted, 100%. And, like, my mom, my brothers, my nieces and nephews, and then whoever the fuck's on his side of the family that he wants to invite. I don't fucking know. But that's my dream. Now, if he wanted a wedding, the guy that I was marrying wanted a wedding, I could do it, but I'm not gonna dance, and I'm not gonna walk around to everyone's table and be like, thank you so much. No. You saw me get married. I'll make a speech saying, thank you for coming. I don't need it individually. Because at the end of the day, I didn't really give a fuck that you were there. I don't know, I'm just not a social person, and all of my family knows I'm very unsocial. I'm the type of person where I get a text being like, oh, where'd you go? And I'm like, oh, I'm sitting in the car waiting to leave at the family gathering. They would do such things. Deal or no deal? I have no idea what prices of wedding dresses are. I have no idea. All I know is that for my wedding, I could care less about any other detail. I just want my dress. I want my dress. And if he wants a wedding, then he's gonna have to plan the budget of the wedding around my dress, because I could care less. And that is the one thing I want in a wedding, is a beautiful dress. If he wants a huge ceremony, then he can get the huge ceremony, but there has to be some point in the budget for my dress, because that's all I really care about. I don't give a fuck about the food. I don't. I would like soft serve at my wedding, but other than that, my dress, and if we're gonna have a reception, there will be soft serve. I will have a soft serve machine to keep me occupied. That's all I gotta say. Chocolate vanilla swirl soft serve. Let me put that out there. Put it on out there. Chocolate vanilla soft serve. Swirled. They don't always swirl. I want it swirled. Hello. Thank you for the follows. Alright, guys. It is time for me to get on off of here. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the follows. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys all Monday morning at 10 a.m. I love you guys. Bye. Have such an amazing rest of your night. I love